Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done an audio only video, but this is kind of a spur of the moment type thing. And it's going to be my review of the live action movie Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad because last night I found a link to the movie. It was raw, but I figured I could watch it anyway since, seen the anime, so I know everything that all happens, and so yeah, I watched it. Okay. Right. I'd say a good movie, but quite sadly not a great movie. Um, I'll say the good bits first. It was adapted really well. I thought what might occur, it could just be like the greatest hits of the anime just kind of played out and strung together, but it wasn't. It was kept at a good clip. Everything fit well. It was paced and laid out and adapted well. Um, at the beginning, it was paced a little too quickly, especially with Koyuki saving Beck, which he does this time, but from a bunch of like totally awkward American gangsters. Just it was an awkward scene. But right, so that happens and he meets Rusuke. And then they become friends, I guess. Yeah, it just and then he gives them a guitar and yeah. Okay. So right. Um it was acted really, really well. Uh yeah, a lot was put on the actors because the director he did a lot of close-ups. He just did a lot of focusing on the actors and their performances, so a lot was put on them to carry the movie, and it works. It really does. I don't keep up with Japanese cinema, so I don't know who any of these people are, but certainly they look like teenagers or people in their early 20s, so honestly impressed. These people at their age especially can really act. They understood their characters. That worked. I would have liked some more time to allow for Koyuki to be like with himself, because I guess what really makes one of the things that makes Beck the anime an experience is that it's so visceral and so honest in its depiction of teenage life as being slow and drab some days, but exciting in others. And yeah, I mean, I know that I said that the pacing really stopped the anime from being excellent because it was too slow, but I realized that I also kind of missed too that what the anime had to offer. And yeah, or at least to, I guess, allow for more time to, especially I really would have liked more with Maho and Koyuki, because I think a lot from them is where we got the honesty of actual teenage relationships, and I really would have liked more of that. But can't have everything. What it did right. But I guess the biggest weak point of this movie was really the music. I just watched this thing last night, and I can't tell you a single song or hum part of the tune. It just left no impact on me, and for a movie about a band, that's a serious problem. The anime, I remember the music from that, and I watched it 6 months ago. I could sing some of the lyrics. I'm not gonna, cause I can't really sing, and like remember and hear in my head the guitar riffs of some of the songs that Chiba sang, but I don't remember a thing really from the music of this anime. And also one thing that I think was a bit out of place was that they had well, first of all, that they had musical score when they barely had any in the actual anime. Music was only played when it was being listened to or played by somebody. And that was piano. It was a piano score. You'd think with, if it's about a band, they'd have creative guitar or something. I don't know. It just didn't hit me with any kind of force like I think it should have. And this is the other thing that really made Beck an experience, was the music and hearing the music develop. And yeah, just sadly weak to me was the music. And also what I think, I understood why they did this, but in the end I don't think it paid off, was we never actually hear Koyuki sing. Which kind of what they do is they have people reacting to his voice like it's the most beautiful thing in the world, and the earth moves, people see clouds and like ocean waves crashing, and that's fine. And the first time they showed that, I thought it was a really interesting device, but at the end I thought we'd actually hear him sing. Like it was building up, to something, but that never happens. I mean, I know that the actor who plays Koyuki isn't a singer, and everybody has their own idea of what the perfect singing voice is, but still, it's just telling versus showing, boys and girls. I mean, Koyuki's voice is what gets Maho to take notice. It's what gets Koyuki into the band. It's what makes Chiba so insecure and causes all the problems then when they make it to the big show at the end. And also, I guess Koyuki has written his own song, which we, again, never actually hear him sing. English lyrics just scroll at the bottom, which kind of confuses me, since this is a movie for a Japanese audience and they wouldn't even be able to read those lyrics anyway. So again, it's like even more lost on them. And the end just, again, was lacking the emotional weight, because when they get to the big show, it's Koyuki when he's singing, and everybody then comes back together under I Got a Feeling. And if you're not going to do something as awesome as cover I Got a Feeling, at least do something, movie. So, right, that was quite a letdown for me. And yeah, just the power and force that the music should have delivered, that Koyuki should have conveyed, just wasn't there, and was just very deficient. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. So overall, a good movie, definitely worth checking out. I really hope that it'll be licensed and that people will be able to watch it. Um, yeah, if you love the anime, it's definitely worth a look. Other than that, yeah, I guess give it a pass, because this isn't even something that I think people who are big music fans or big rock fans absolutely have to watch. I mean, I'm not a musician, but I know what I like, and this musically just wasn't it, because it was lacking in force in all sorts of ways. And that's one of the good things, I think. One of the reasons why people like rock is that it has emotional intensity or an emotional loudness. Like, if if it's angry, it's like loud angry, and it's something like that really like forces and gets right to you. But this, yeah. I'm really done talking about this. Okay, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.